I'm Mark Sanchez.
Hi, this is Chris Collinsworth, and you're watching JR Sports Brief. Lock it in because we're loaded and ready to go.
So look, folks, it's JR. You're checking out the Sport Brief. I'm here in New York City, and I just hooked up with Mr. Raider himself, Heisman Award winner, future NFL Hall of Famer. You guys can go ahead and watch the full interview next week. I'm talking about my main man, Tim Brown. We spoke about the NFL season, the Raiders, college football, his new book, The Making of a Man. But right now, you're going to get a sneak peek. We're talking about the Heisman, which they're giving away tomorrow, and the college football playoff. Don't listen to me anymore. Listen to Mr. Raider. But we're talking about Derek Carr kind of tricking me. Let's go back to college 1 second. The Heisman is tomorrow. Who do you think's walking away with that trophy? And where's yours at, man? A big trophy, man.
Well, you know, I built my house around the Heisman Trophy. So I was like, I want the Heisman here. Okay, you can put this room here and that room there, but I want the Heisman right there. So, you know, I think it's going to be a close race. I really do. I mean, I think, you know, Mariota and Melvin, I think if Melvin would have played, if the Wisconsin would have played better in that championship game, I think it would have been super close. So I'm happy to see Amari here. And I really wish they would bring 5 guys every year instead of 3. I think 5, for some reason, seems to be more exciting when you got 5 guys up here. But so we'll see what happens, man. I think the favorite right now is Mariota to win it. But you never know with voters. I mean, so. The
quarterbacks, I know they're important, but they win everything, man. Everything. I don't care, pros, college, everything.
Yeah, well, you know, that's why they get the big bucks on the next level, no doubt about it. You know, I think the thing about college quarterbacks these days is they're much more than just quarterbacks. They run with the ball. They do a whole bunch of different things. So I think from that standpoint, I have no problem with the guys who have winning the award because they're not just drop-back quarterbacks who are throwing the ball to somebody and watching somebody else run, and you know they're to get it done themselves. So I think from that standpoint, they're exciting football players.
Do you think it stunts their development a little bit? It seems like a lot of things are more options. You know what? Hey man, go out there and do what you want. You can throw it, you can run it, and they're so gifted athletically that a lot of times they get to the NFL and these guys are out there running. Some of the best rookie and 2-year quarterbacks, we see guys like RG3, Kaepernick, they're going through kind of growing pains in their 2nd and 3rd years.
Well, you know, I think that you always have to be who you are on a football field. And from that standpoint, when you watch what RG3 and Cam Newton and these guys did when they initially got in the league, you have to be able to continue that. And the problem is that at some point, these guys think that they can be drop-back quarterbacks, and they're not drop-back quarterbacks. You know, when I interviewed Cam Newton and when he was at Auburn, he told me when he drops back, he envisions himself being Peyton Manning. I was like, big boy, you're a lot of people, but Peyton Manning is not one of them, you know. But in their mind, that's what they believe. So what ends up happening is they come in the league and they do their thing initially, and then they think they can go to drop-back, and they can't. Yeah. You know, so they have to be who they are, and yeah, that means you're not going to play 15 years in the NFL. You're going to get 7, 8, maybe 9 years in the NFL, and that's going to be your career. But you're going to have a heck of a legacy because you would have changed the way the quarterback position is played. So, but they're not doing that. They think, okay, well, let me drop. Well, you're going to be out the league even quicker. RG3, it has some issues right now. I mean, if he doesn't play well the rest of the year, and he looks like he may get a chance to play this weekend. If he doesn't play well the rest of the year, and somebody give him 1 more year, but if he doesn't play well then, he'll be out on the street after 4 years.
Mr. Raider said it. We gonna leave it at that, and we're talking about. So look, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was only a snippet. That was only a piece. You got the full interview coming next Tuesday. Make sure you subscribe to JR Sport Brief. It's Mr. Raider. He's going to the Hall of Fame, baby. Make sure you subscribe to it. I'm waiting. Click subscribe. I'm leaving.